At Tree Fundraising, we have worked with clients over many years now, helping them to start a trust fundraising programme from scratch. There are several things you need to consider when starting a programme like that, but in this video I'm going to pick out my top 8 of the things that you could really focus on if your time is limited. Firstly, you need to come up with a project. Trust fundraising is restricted and tends to focus on a specific project. That project does need to have a really clear start, middle and end point. You need to consider what your measurable outputs will be for that project. The reason it needs to be clear and defined over the start, middle and end is that if it runs for more than 1 year, you need to be able to demonstrate that you're measuring your activity against those outputs throughout. You need to write a really detailed budget. We're talking the detail of salaries, on costs and other deliverables. We always recommend that you include a share of your central organisational costs in your project costs so that you are claiming full cost recovery. You are going to have to wait. So whatever the project is you come up with, you need to be ready to wait for up to 1 year from submitting the application. You cannot start the programme without the funding, or the funder will think that you don't need their money. Any funder is going to need to know that their investment in you is wisely spent. That means you need to demonstrate that you have a track record in delivering whatever it is your project is. That can be shown through previous delivery, achieving objectives, even through asking referees to support your application. Part of that track record and security is being able to show a funder that you have a wider organisational business plan. They're not just funding this one project, you are more than the project, you are a whole organisation and you are business-like and you are someone they can have confidence in. Increasingly, funders are asking to see consultation and programme development done alongside and in partnership with those who will benefit. Now, obviously, if your beneficiaries are animals or in some other way cannot be consulted on, you won't get any negative points. But if you can consult with your beneficiary group, and even if you can engage them and involve them in developing the programme alongside them, at the moment that will give you a real edge over other people searching for funding. And while you're talking to them, what would be brilliant would be if you could capture a few stories. Brilliant stories talk about a single person, but they illuminate a whole project and a whole cause and bring it to life. We have developed a checklist that covers these 8 points and all the other things that you should consider to have a really robust trust fundraising programme, which you can download below this video.